I always start with a mission statement. If you can't tell me what your show is in one paragraph, then you haven't thought it through enough. I take a lot that I learned working in the Valley about pitching companies and elevator pitches. And, I teach that to my students, and they're often like, why am I learning this? I'm trying to make podcasts. It's like, well, you want to make podcasts, or you want to make podcasts for people that want to listen to. So, we always look at, who's the target audience, what's the mission statement of the show. And then, if it's a serial podcast, if it's something we're going to do as a series, then we start mapping out what each episode is, what's going to be the cliffhanger, what's going to keep it going to the next one. We do all of that before we even start recording anything. There's a lot of work that gets done on paper before we ever get to a microphone. And I think a lot of people don't spend enough time with that prep, doing test episode, knowing that you may get 3 episodes into a podcast and decide, we need to change this and do this before we launch it. So that's one thing I have to do sometimes with a lot of folks, is kind of calm them down. They're like, I got an episode done, let's release it. And it's like, no. We need at least 3. I got to make sure this is going to work and we're putting the right stuff out. I always tell people that you got to find where the people are who are going to listen, which is why you do the first exercise. It's why we do the target demographic psychoanalytics of the person, like what do they like? What do they listen to? What movies are their favorites? And then we go find where those people live. What groups do they live in on Facebook? What groups do they live in on Reddit? And then go after them and let them know about the show.